I had a number of qualities, too many undoubtedly in the eyes of evil gods. A demon acting ruthlessly within the walls of the sacred palace has given me these qualities and has forced me to become his accomplice. Who is he? I do not know. But if Buddha wishes to show me compassion, then my 3 next confessions will enable him to be unmasked, and justice will be done. The solution is the center.
Superintendent An, His Majesty has informed me of the seriousness of the events which are disturbing the peace of our sacred palace. I would therefore like to know how your investigation is progressing.
It is progressing as well as can be expected, Great Counselor Yu.
I see. Then it is too soon to make a judgment.
That's correct. Before making any judgment on the true nature of this case, I must first verify the words of the dead eunuch.
Then it could be more than just a simple murder.
Yes, it could very definitely be more than just a simple murder. I found a very troubling text in Wang's living quarters. Make His Majesty aware of it. I am continuing my investigation.
His Majesty is delighted with your seriousness, Superintendent An. Continue your work.
Have you any idea what this could signify?
It seems to be about Wei, the Imperial Tutor. He's working in the Prince's study room on the other side of the raised walk, in the same court. But isn't the Honorable Wei your master?
Yes, he is.
Then forgive my curiosity, but why did you ask such a question?
To make certain my interpretation of the drawing was correct. May the day be favorable to you, Master. His Majesty has chosen me to conduct an investigation, and I have discovered an element which has led me to you.
What sort of element?
What do you think of this, Master Wei?
It looks like a portrait of me. Remarkably executed.
And the game of Go?
Yes, I have the same one here.
Where did it come from?
From the Palace of Spiritual Nourishment, I believe.
That is precisely where Chief Eunuch Wang worked. May I see the game of Go?
Why, of course.
Might I know how your investigation is going, Superintendent?
It is not for you to ask the Superintendent that, Prince Young.
But...
There are no buts about it.
Pride was my undoing. I copied the works of the ancients and others to perfection. The demon took advantage of this to replace the works which were under my responsibility with my own copies. The originals were left inside the gifts meant for a concubine. It was the 6th day of the 11th month of the year 39. The next hiding place. Pass a wet brush over the jacket. The solution is identical.
His Majesty must be informed immediately. Inform His Majesty that the investigation is progressing. I have found a new confession by Wang. See that His Majesty gets a copy for examination.
Yes, immediately. Excellency, His Majesty has ordered you to verify the words of the eunuch Wang.
May our honorable sovereign be assured of my speed and devotion. I have new information concerning Chief Servant Wang. It seems he was involved in the theft of Imperial works.
Theft? In the sacred Imperial Palace?
You might call it that. Since the works were kept in this palace, I'm going to need your help.
What must I do?
Just read this document. What do you think of this document that Wang wrote?
This is impossible! Such crimes cannot take place in the sacred palace of the sire of 10,000 years! I do not believe it!
Whether you believe it or not is of no importance. What I want to know is in which imperial gifts could the works have been hidden to get them out of the palace?
But it is unthinkable!
You don't have to think. I am conducting an investigation and I must check everything. Now tell me, Chief Ma, in which imperial gifts could the works have been hidden to get them out of the palace?
I have no way of knowing, Your Excellency!
But the date is indicated. You can look, can't you?
Permit me to inform His Excellency that all the incoming and outgoing entries in the ledger are kept in the Imperial House. We have nothing here.
What do you think of this paper?
I don't think anything at all.
Can you make anything at all out of it?
No, I must confess.
I would like your opinion on this new text by Wang, Master.
You would? Really? I think you are perfectly capable of understanding it on your own.
I would nevertheless like your opinion, Master.
It's quite clear. Wang imitated the works kept in the Palace of Spiritual Nourishment, the residence of our honorable monarch. Someone stole the originals and replaced them by Wang's copies. And the originals left the palace hidden inside the gifts meant for a concubine.
What can I do to find these works?
Anjing, this is not my investigation. You must know, however, as a superintendent, that ledgers exist, kept in the Imperial House in which all movements are recorded.
Thank you for your infinite patience, Master.
What can I do for you, Superintendent An?
Do you know where the Imperial Gifts ledgers are?
In your office. These are serious and specific accusations, but they remain to be proven.
That is what makes it so difficult. Do you have any idea how to go about it?
This investigation is yours, Superintendent An, and His Majesty is counting on your highly renowned talents to solve it. However, let me give you one bit of advice. Don't believe all you hear from the eunuchs. What shall I do with this document, Superintendent An?
I'd like your opinion on this message.
Without more detailed information, I cannot form a valid opinion. This text and the drawings are much too confusing.
Imperial Gifts of the Palace of Spiritual Nourishment. For the Palace of Profound Purity. Offered by His Majesty to the first concubine. The 6th day of the 11th month. From the year 39 of the era of Qianlong. Do you know where the Palace of Profound Purity is?
Near the Imperial Gardens. Take the East Interior Walk, and just before you reach the Imperial Gardens, you will find a path on your right, which will take you there.
Thank you.